back at you with another show. I got a special guest tonight. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Go ahead, comment, like, share the video in the WhatsApp group, Facebook group. You know, let's keep the movement going. You know what I'm saying? The Road to Tape movement is happening. Without further ado, I got a special guest on the show tonight. I'm trying to catch him early in the YouTube game before he get too big and he don't remember old Richie.
No, I ain't like that, Richie. I'm always humble, man. I come from humble backgrounds.
That's right. We got my brother, Philly Dom. Introduce yourself to the people, Philly Dom.
What's up, guys? How you doing today? This is Philly Dom. I'm a YouTuber, travel YouTube, do travel content. And right now I'm in El Salvador. Next week I'll be in Haiti in the Dominican Republic. I'll be in Haiti for a while, then I'll sneak over to the Dominican Republic, do some videos over there, and I'll make my way back to El Salvador because I'm making that my home. Because I have a son in Belize, which is in Central America, right by El Salvador. I didn't want to live in Belize. No disrespect to Belize. I love the country. I love the people. I love the food. I love everything about it. But I don't know. El Salvador caught my attention, and I'm out here, and I'm down here in El Salvador.
El Salvador. Okay. That's definitely not on everybody's radar right now, man. So is that a spot people need to
it's definitely a spot.
What's wrong, man? They scared of it, man?
I don't know, man.
Why you think they don't come?
I think because the media, number one, the media has promoted the violence, like they tell all the negative about the country. And it's to the point that they promoted so much negative about the country that even El Salvadorian Americans or Canadian El Salvadorians or El Salvadorians living anywhere in the world, even some of them are telling people not to go to their country. And for countries like El Salvador, places like that, it's a must for people to come because that brings tourism to the country. Plus, they have a lot to offer. It's a good country, man. It's a lot of things to do there, man. It's a good country. And what attracted me to the country, because I've been traveling to Central America for a while, was the people. These are some of the friendliest people you'll ever meet. Man, I've been to maybe like 20 countries in my life, man. And the El Salvadoran people in El Salvador are some of the most friendliest, welcoming people you will ever meet in your life.
That's what's up, my brother. So where you at now, man? You at your hotel? You got an Airbnb or what you doing?
No, I'm not at Airbnb. I'm at a hostel. I have a hostel here, man. Yeah, I have a hostel. I'm in a hostel right now.
Okay. It's called, how you like that? How you like that hostel lifestyle?
I like the hostel lifestyle. A lot of guys look down on it. You know what I mean? I'm an older brother, and you'll stay at a hostel. They look at you a little weird. But what I like about the hostel is that you meet a lot of people, especially for what I do. Anybody that's that does travel content, a hostel is a must for you because you meet people from all over the world. Somebody's been to China, they tell you about China. Somebody's been to Peru, they tell you about Peru. So it was like everybody changes information. So when I travel, they tell me where to go, what's the best food to eat, what's the best hotels to stay in, what's the best hostels. Anything that you're looking for, they'll find it for you.
Okay, that's what's up, man. So that's kind of like an option for a person that's on a budget versus or you a single. I mean, you're a solo traveler. That's probably best for a solo traveler, right? That's staying long term or something like that.
It's definitely because when you stay in an Airbnb, because I mix it up sometimes. Sometimes I do stay in Airbnb. But if you traveling for a long period of time, sometimes you get lonely and homesick when you're in an Airbnb, man, because you're by yourself, unless you got a honey there every night, like, you know what I mean? But to me, I don't know. Anytime I get bored, I can just go out and talk to somebody in a hostel, and you're always constantly meeting new people. And like I said, being a traveler like I am, they give you travel information. The best travel information I ever got was from being in hostels. Because I'm telling you, them backpackers, they go where nobody goes. I was talking to a guy the other day. He tried to talk me into going to Pakistan. And the way he talked about Pakistan, it sounded cool. He was like, yo, you stay at this hostel. You can eat at this restaurant. This is the neighborhood you want to stay in. This is the city you want to. He made Pakistan sound cool. So that's what I like about this.
Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. I see you, Big Ant. Shout out to everybody. Appreciate the support, man. So how you get in this YouTube game, man? How long you been in, man? What motivates you to get in this thing, man?
Oh man, that's an easy story to tell you. Working in Alaska in the seafood processing industry up there in Alaska, and on our downtime, I used to watch different YouTubers because I travel a lot, and I wanted to travel to Colombia at the time, and it was a guy named man, I'm trying to think of his name, man. What is his name? Marshall Powell. I might be saying it wrong.
Yeah.
Marshall Powell. I watched some of his videos first, and then Iowa videos came in there, and then I saw I Am Iowa, and I connected with him on there. I just used to leave little messages and stuff like that, and he used to respond back. And then I got his Facebook and his Instagram, and then we came like little friends online and stuff like that. And then one day he was telling me that his time was up in Colombia. I guess they wouldn't renew his visa or something. So he was like he has to go to another country or something. So he was thinking about going to Panama. Well, eventually he ended up going to Mexico. And he knew that I lived in Mexico. I told him I live in Tijuana. I got a place in Tijuana. He said, yo, can I come up there? I want to do some videos in Tijuana. We linked up. And then I was telling him that, half of the year I'm in Alaska, the other half I'm in Tijuana, Mexico. So then he was like, oh man, I lost my train of thought right there. No, I told him that I told him come up. He came to Tijuana, and we started doing videos, and I started going around with him and everything. And then he said, Philly, man, you ever think about doing YouTube videos? I was like, I never thought about it, man. He said, you got a good personality. I think you can do it. And then I was telling him that, Alaska was good money, but it's just it's like hard work. You know what I mean? You can make money in Alaska, but it was just hard work. And I told him I want to do something else. And he was like, well, won't you try to give the YouTube a chance? And then that's when I started doing videos. I've been traveling for years. I've been traveling like for years and years. I've been to many countries. I traveled a lot of places, but I never recorded it. Maybe took some pictures and stuff like that. But now the YouTube, you can actually record your travels and get paid for it. So it sounds like a job for me. So I'm gonna push and do everything I have to do into it.
Don't tell them that, man. They think we getting rich out this shit.
Oh yeah. If you're gonna get rich off of this, you gotta hustle this like you a drug dealer. So I'm telling you, you gotta hustle hard. This ain't no easy task, man. It might look easy, like some people get lucky and their channels blow up like out of the blue. This ain't no easy task, man.
I keep trying to tell them, man,
This ain't no cakewalk.
you have to put your personal life to the side and
Yeah.
do little shows and stuff like that. Then when you're on vacation, then you got to pull out your camera and you got to, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just want to enjoy yourself.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. So what you doing in El Salvador, man? You living out there? You out there for a few months? What's going on, man?
I'm living. This is permanent for me, man. I'm gonna be living here because my son is in Belize. I was like in a 5-year relationship, and I got a son out of the relationship, and we ended up going our separate ways, and I just didn't want to live in Belize. So Belize is nice, a good country. I got no problem with it. I love the people. I love the food. I love the culture. I love Belize, man. It's like one of my favorite countries to travel to, but I just didn't want to live there. So since I've been doing my travels, before I've been doing YouTube, I've been traveling through Central and South America and all these different places. And I fell in love with El Salvador. I went there one time because the first time I went to El Salvador was like literally like 2 years ago, 2017. And I fell in love with the country, man, because you hear all this negative stuff about this country. I was like, they killing, they doing this, they doing that, they doing this. So when I went there and I actually took the bus from Tijuana and took it all the way down. And when I got to El Salvador the first time, I was just like, the media got to be lying, man, because I'm looking at, they got Wendy's, they got Subway, they got Tony Roma's, they got McDonald's, they got Burger King, they got what they have, Pizza Huts. So I was like, these American companies are not going to put their foot in this country if it's that dangerous, like they're saying it is on the media. So I knew something wasn't right. So Philly Don was like, yo, I'm gonna have to investigate. So I was supposed to take a bus, keep going down to Panama. And I understand like 3 days here, 2 or 3 days. And I checked it out a little bit more. And then when I went to Panama, I stayed in Panama for a while and I'm going to Colombia. And when I came back, I said, man, I'm gonna stay in El Salvador for another week or two and check it out. And then after that, I've been coming ever since.
All right, that's what's up, man. So somebody was asking about Belize or whatever. Do they speak English in Belize, right? Don't they use like the
Yeah,
US?
they speak English. They speak like a patois, like how the Jamaicans would speak,
Type thing?
Jamaican like a dialect. But it's called Creole. It's called Belizean Creole.
Do they use the USD down there or what?
No, they don't use it. They got their own money, man, and it's 2 to
Okay.
1. It's 2 to 1 there, man. So if you got 100 US, that's 200 Belize over there, and it's stretched, my boy. When you out there, it's stretched. But Belize can get a little pricey, a little bit if you like because they're what you call it, their little vacation places. It could get a little pricey there because I think the country survives off the tourism, and they know how to work that tourism industry there. But they
Okay.
speak English, but you can meet people there that speak Spanish. A lot of people there speak Spanish, but the official language, because it was an English colony, they speak English. Yeah, I'm very familiar with Belize, man. I spent a lot of time in Belize.
All right, that's what's up, man. I never been there, man, but it always intrigued me, man. You know, I always, what I'm saying, wanted to try that out. So maybe one day I can
Mhm.
get over there to Belize, you know what I'm saying? It's Tupac over there, man.
What happened?
Tupac over there. Is Tupac in Belize?
No, I ain't see him, man. Oh, we
You
got
say you were looking for Shine, man. Did you find Shine?
no, man. This
Oh
is I
man.
see Ace Live is watching. This is Ace Live. What's up, man? What's up, Ace Live?
Shout out to Ace Live, man.
Up that Ace Live. I'm going to Haiti next week, Ace. I'll be in Haiti next week, Ace. What's up, man?
Hey, shout out to Ace Live, man. If y'all never heard of Ace Live, man, I don't know where y'all been at, man. Y'all must have been under a rock, man. You know what I'm
Ace
saying?
is the truth, man.
Ace
Ace
one
is
of the kings of content. You know what I'm saying? One
yeah.
matter of fact, I'm gonna give props to Ace because he was one of the reasons why I started doing YouTube because I used to follow Taylor Made and like you say, man, I was watching all these Colombia videos and stuff like that, and I
Mhm.
seen this young brother in Colombia making his videos doing his thing. And I'm like, dang, this brother in Colombia, he from Miami. You know what I'm saying? He doing videos. I'm like, fuck that. I'm gonna do some videos too. At that time, they said about 200 something subscribers, man. I don't even think
Yeah.
it was that many.
He
So
quit
I
his
hit him
job with
up.
200 subscribers. That Ace, man, that was some amazing stuff right there, man. That really caught my attention when I looked at your videos and you said after 200, man, that's like walking by faith. Your faith is good, man. Your faith is good in God. That was, man. Ace, you the man, yo. I appreciate you, man. You looked out for me when I was in Alaska, man, and you did that interview with me, man. I don't know how it meant to you, but to me, it meant the world. Because after that interview, man, I got a whole bunch of subscribers, man. I owe you, man, for that one. I'll never forget you for that one, Ace. Never.
Right,
And we
right.
got
Good, brother.
Fox. What's up? I see my boy Fox is here. He in Colombia right now. What's up, Fox?
Yeah, it's like in this YouTube game, man, it's a lot of flaky guys, man. I'm gonna tell y'all some real shit. It's a lot of flaky guys, man, even in the travel community, man. But I'm gonna tell you that brother Ace is one of the real ones, man.
Ace is solid as a rock.
He definitely one of the real ones, man. So anyhow, y'all, this is the link, the Philly Dom right here. So he's doing a lot of live videos pretty much daily. So if y'all never heard of the brother, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, hit the notification, because he putting out content on El Salvador. And I see El Salvador. I think Spirit goes down to El Salvador, man.
What you say?
I said, I think Spirit goes down there. I might have to slide down there one day, man.
Yeah, check it out, man.
Might
Check it
have to
out,
slide
man.
down there. So how everybody gonna want to know how are the women down there, man? What's happening? You know what I'm saying? How they train you, man? Are you feeling
The,
like a celebrity, man? Are you feeling like a D-class celebrity or A-class celebrity, man?
A class, A class celebrity. Yeah, they show a lot of love on the street. They take pictures with you. They talk to you. A lot of it's funny. I'm in San Salvador and I lived in Tijuana, Mexico, and the females here can speak better English than the girls that are right by the border in Tijuana, Mexico. They're like the people here are well educated. They run the country like the U.S. It's like an American country, but they speak Spanish. How the country is run, and the women are beautiful. Like I would say, man, to keep it fair, I'm gonna say six out of 10 girls you see on the street are fine. Like maybe 6 out of 10. And
So how do they stack up with let's say like DR or Colombia, man? Because you know everybody want to do comparison. When I feel like you should never compare different countries because it's different.
Yeah, everything is different. See, all right, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna say DR and Colombia.
Well, hold on, let's do this. How do they stack up with TJ girls and let's say girls? You've been to Panama, right?
Yeah.
How do
I've
they
been to
stack up
Panama.
with them? Because those are probably better comparison.
No, they can hang with Colombia. They can hang with Panama. But the only thing about El Salvador, all the girls are either they're white or mestizo. They have no like sisters like how Colombia got. You know, you can get a black Afro Colombian, you can get a white Colombian, you can get a mestizo Colombian. They don't have that. All they have is white and mestizo, and that's it. Like it's a rarity to even see black people down here like that. But the girls they do got nice bodies. They look good. They speak well. They friendly. It's a good place, man. If you're looking for, but I would say here they don't have that like Sasua pay for a play vibe here. So you could probably come. You could not probably. You could come down here and you can find a girlfriend. Like you don't really have to hit the strip clubs or the brothels. They don't have that a big scene like that. You could just go to the bars, the restaurants, the movie theater, whatever you into, and you can meet girls on the street and you can like talk to them and get a date like that.
All right, all
And I
right.
use my Tinder out here and it's always working. My Tinder out here is always working. Let me see if I can even show you, man. I'll
Yeah,
pull it
show us a
up
little
right now.
something, man. Give us a little
Yeah,
sample, man. You know what I mean?
yeah, so they can see.
So they can get the likes up. Get the likes up. Wipe your feet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Wipe your feet when you come in.
I'm trying to hold on. This could be to show you. Like hold on. Let me see. Of course, it's not gonna work when you want to show people stuff. Hold on.
Right. You're gonna freeze up on you.
Yeah, of course, it's gonna freeze up on me.
Any girls
I
in
could
that
have had it
house that
already.
you in?
Yeah, there's girls here from all over, man. Let me see. What's it? I'll let y'all see what the girls look like down here. Come on.
What part
Hold
of
on.
El Salvador you in, bro?
I'm in San Salvador. I'm in the capital. Man, this
What is
place
it called? What is it
San
called?
Salvador. San Salvador. San
San
Salvador.
Salvador.
Yeah. Guess it ain't gonna work for us, guys. Well, okay, here we go. Just to let you see. Can
Slide it
y'all
over a
see?
little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
just flicking through it so y'all can see what they look like down here. But yeah, that's it. That's what they are. But the people are good. They're well educated.
So most of them kind of like you said, they look like a kind of like a real light skin Latin
Yeah,
women,
like that's how they look.
fair skin or
Either-
whatever.
Yeah, they're light skin or they're white. That's what it is. A mestizo. You know, mestizos are light skin. That's what they are here, man. So they don't really have like if somebody's into sisters, you ain't gonna really find a sister. You ain't gonna really find a sister down here. But if you're looking for a good woman that's gonna treat you good, you'll find one in El Salvador.
All right, shout out to Tampa Tuan, man. Appreciate you, bro. Hey, man, you just don't know, man. I appreciate the love. Anytime somebody donate to the channel, man, to the platform, man, it's a blessing, man. You know what I'm saying? Uh, damn, bro, I just don't know what to say, man. I appreciate you, but yeah, man. So, um, damn, I lost my damn thought now.
No problem. Take your time. Take your time. You can ask
Oh,
me anything, man.
so you so you looking for love out there, man, or what's going on with you, man? You trying to settle down around that joint? See some
Yeah,
little kids in the
trying,
future.
I'm trying to, I'm trying to
Some
settle down, man, because I've been, man, I'm older now, man. So I got somebody I'm talking to down here. I got a little friend I'm talking to down here.
okay.
So
So
that's
you
what I've been
so you
focusing
ain't
most
really
of my
doing
time.
too much clubbing and all that. The
No,
nightlife.
no, I still no, I hit all that. I hit all. I go to the clubs. I mean, I'm a YouTuber. You gotta be out there. You gotta be out and about, man. Because people want to see the nightlife. You know what I mean? I can't be a hater. If I don't want to do it, I gotta at least show guys that still want to party or young guys that's traveling so they can see. Their nightlife is not really. They don't have like. I mean, it's not an all everyday party nightlife. It's like more like on like Friday, Saturday, Sunday type nightlife.
Oh, okay.
They,
All
they
right.
really big on family here, man. They hang out with their families, man. They really big on family. They're sort of similar, man. I don't want to compare them to that because they always have problems. They're similar, like because I lived in Tijuana for a long time. They're sort of similar to the Mexicans, but they're a lot different from them. But when it comes to family structure and stuff like that, they're like basically family. But yeah, they have some smoking, good looking, hot, pretty chicks down here, like with no problem. Like they can hang, man. They can hang with any of them places. They just don't have the variety because the country is so small. You know what I mean? But then it's like the states. So like you could come to El Salvador, right? And if you like really pressed on like hooking up with some black girls or whatever, dark skinned girls or whatever, Honduras is a couple hours away. You just jump on a bus. I'm going to Honduras Monday. Monday I'll be going to Honduras.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you been out there before too, or what?
Honduras, yeah, I've been out there before. Now they have the sisters, and Belize has the sisters. So they all together. It's like I grew up in Philly. Like if you want a different type of girl, you just go to Jersey. If not, you can go to New York. They all it's close by. Everything with they got countries within like 2-3 hours that you can get to real fast that'll have what you're looking for. But El Salvador, like I said, San Salvador is like the states, man. It's run well. The It's just easy to maneuver through here, man. It's just a good place, man.
All
The
right.
food is good. Their dish that they eat out here, one of their famous dishes, it's called pupusas. It's like a bread, and I can't really explain it. They put cheese and beans in there, and that's like one of their staple dishes that the whole country eats.
All right. I seen the one video you had where you was at a stand or something like that, and I think you was waiting on some food.
Yeah, some I was they was I think that was the I think yeah it was I think it might have been pupusas or it could have been hot dogs. They got a hot dog place here.
Yeah,
Like
yeah. I think that's what
yeah,
hot dog you was eating. That you was asking for support.
yeah,
Yeah. So
yeah.
you say you plan on going to Haiti, man? You originally from Haiti, right?
No, my family's from there. I was born in the States, but my family's from there. My dad is from there.
Okay. So you going what part of Haiti you going into,
I
bro?
am Port-au-Prince. I was there last year.
Now the word on the streets is Haiti is dangerous, man. You go
Haiti's
over
always
there, tie
dangerous,
you up.
man.
Is
Haiti's
it?
always dangerous. And it's not the people. The people are some cool people. It's the government. The government is always shaky, man. They had over like maybe 33 coups, if I'm correct, man. Somebody can Google double check it. Haiti always has some problems. If it's not that, it's natural disasters, the floods, the earthquakes. But the people and the history of Haiti is second to none, man. The history and the people of Haiti are some good people. But it's always something going on down there right now. Some people was telling me, "Oh, Philly, don't go down there. My family is there. I'll be all right." Like Haiti, it's never like a real stable time to go to Haiti. It's always something always going on.
Well, man, my take on it is it's always been this, man. Like, um, no matter where you go, even if you go to a dangerous place,
Uh-huh.
if you know somebody,
Uh-huh.
then you gonna be all right. Now you just going out there on an adventure. That's a
Yeah.
different story, man. You
I
know what I'm
wouldn't recommend, like, not to cut you off, I wouldn't recommend nobody to go to Haiti like on their own if they didn't know anybody down there. Like if they go down there because they got family or they going with a friend, they'll be all right. But just to go on a mission on your own, no man, that's definitely not the spot to go to Haiti by yourself.
Word.
You would
Shout out to Big Ant, man. Appreciate that donation, man. That's a real bro, man. We did a meetup in November in Colombia, and he been a supporter of the channel for a long time. He was like, "Yo, I'm gonna meet y'all out there." I thought he was bullshitting at first.
and he
So
came
man, he
out there.
showed up, bro. He showed up. He had some little issues with his credit card when he got out there. You know what I'm saying? So, but man, I appreciate that love, man. He came to the party and everything and helped me shut that motherfucker down. Appreciate it, man. And he said the donation for being a real brother. Always give good game, man. Appreciate it, man. I try to give back. I try to keep my show positive. You know, we talk about the fuckery on here, but you know the fuckery is a part of the traveling. So, you know, we got to talk about the good and the bad. And also, man, I want to give out another public service announcement, man. And I talked about this last night, and it's some real shit, man. Like, guys, y'all got to be careful when y'all traveling, man, because these girls are setting people up, man. I'm talking about white brothers, black brothers,
Asian
and
brothers, all
all us. I mean, be careful, man. Don't put your guard down, especially with these tender girls and stuff like that. Don't get fooled by that little pretty ass face and that innocent look. You know, most of these girls, these Spanish girls, they look real innocent and cute and shit. They're a little different from what we see in the States. We got them in the States, but you know, when you're taking them from their natural essences, you just feel like, oh, all of them good, man. Do not put your fucking guards down. Do not
that.
put your drinks down, man. Finish your drinks. Do what you got to do, man. Do not fall asleep on these chicks. If you tired, man, you know, don't have company over.
Yeah.
Don't invite these chicks over all nighters, man. If you don't know her, you haven't been dealing with her, and I suggest that y'all when y'all meet these chicks, man, you got them in your spot, man. Take a picture of their ID, take pictures, selfies with them, stuff like that. Make sure you get plenty of photos with them, man. You know, because you just never know, man, what they're gonna do, man. You know, so you know, have you had any bad experience with women that you have met abroad? Any
Not
stories you want to share? Like, you know,
not really because like I said, I grew up in Philly. I'm always on my guard. Even here, I'm on my guard. I even stayed with a friend that I'm dealing with down here, and she watching right now. She probably gonna say something in the comment section. She watching right now, and she
oh,
and I was on my guard with her. I'm just so used to being on my guard, and I really like her, and we trying to build on like some kind of relationship. And I had my guard up with her even because I went to her house. That was the first time that she brought me to her house, and I was still like watching everything just because I'm at her house. No, I don't. And plus, I lived in Tijuana like 10 years, man. And Tijuana girls are the worst. That and the Dominican Republic, them girls are the worst. All they want is money. They are the worst. So you used to always having your guard up all the time. So I don't really got stories like that because I don't put myself in situations like that. But I know friends that have been drugged in Tijuana, bringing a girl back to their house. They've been drugged. They fell asleep, took all their money, their laptops, their cameras, and stuff like that. I heard that story 1,000 times. Like
mm,
Ace Live was telling a story. I guess something happened in Thailand, not to him, but somebody that he knew. Yeah, this is when you go to these countries, you can't let your guard up. No matter how much fellas you having a good time, don't let your guard up. You can be cordial and respectful with people, but you always got to notice your surroundings, especially if you're trying to bring somebody back to your hotel or your hostel or your Airbnb or something. Watch who you're trying to bring back. Know who you're dealing with, just to keep it
word, man.
safe, man.
Hey, we can't stress this enough, man, because I mean, it's gonna keep happening and happening, you know, man. And in a lot of these cases, these females are getting away with this shit because in a lot of these countries, if you just don't catch this person red-handed, you don't have all the evidence, they just let it go. You know, because they know you're not gonna be there that long, and you ain't gonna be able to come to court. I mean, it's just don't let your guards down, man. So, can you touch on Panama? I know I think some guys want to talk about Panama, man. How do you rate Panama, man? Or it's
Panama is nice to me. Panama is a nice place. They got a lot to do. It's like Panama City reminds me like Miami, like a Miami/New York. Panama, people might get mad with me right now what I'm about to say, but I try to keep it real as possible. The people wasn't that friendly in Panama, man. I've been there a couple times now. I've traveled all around, and Panama was the only place that I don't have friends at. Panama and Nicaragua. But like any other country I've traveled to, I can call on the phone on my WhatsApp, and I got people I can talk to right away. So the people wasn't really that friendly. And Philly Dom, I'm like friendly to everybody, and I really couldn't make too many friends in Panama. But it's definitely a good place to hang out. It's kind of pricey. It's expensive because it's the most developed country in Central America. I
mm,
mean, they got nice restaurants. Their food is the best in Central America by far. They have the best food in Central America. The
really?
women, the women are good looking too, but I mean, it's hard to tell in Panama because you got a lot of people coming from Colombia up there. You got a lot of Venezuelans there now. You got a lot of people in Central America from like Nicaragua and other countries going down there to work because they can get good jobs there. So it's a cool place, man. It's definitely a good place to travel to.
So was it expensive? I
Yeah,
hear that.
it was it was expensive, like $4 or $5 for beer. Food was
Stayed
like
in the
maybe
tourist spots?
the
Or what?
tourist spots, but you could go in the other neighborhoods and get it for a little bit of cheaper. But the tourist spots expensive. The other areas were like fair, like maybe $4 or $5.
Yeah, man. I mean, I heard a lot of mixed reviews on Panama, man. I
The
definitely
people that
got it.
like it. Some people like it, they like it. And then I saw somebody ask a question, man. They asked about, is Haiti more safer than Mexico?
Okay.
That's a good question. That was a good question, whoever asked that. No, I would say I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it 100. Mexico is more dangerous than Haiti. Haiti's dangerous because of the government. The government does the people bad, do the people of that country bad. So you never know when the people want to rebel against the government.
Word, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
And then
according to the stats, man, Mexico is by far the most dangerous country for tourists, like in fucking world. I
yeah.
mean, according to these stats, and I mean, it's by far.
No, it
But
is true. It's true. Not even to cut you off. I just thought about something else, man. I lived in Tijuana almost 10 years.
mm,
Last year, I was down here in El Salvador. I was like, let me just check the information. Let me check on the news. Let me check out Google and see what's going on in Tijuana. 20, 2018, Tijuana had the most murders out of any other place in the world. And that's where Philly Don picked to live. And I had my son and my girlfriend there in that place. And we lived there for like 5 years together. That's crazy, huh? And
mm,
that's the most dangerous place. But what I learned about Tijuana, you get street smart fast. You learn how to move around the right way so you don't have problems. You just got to know how to move around, where to go, where not to go, and that's it. If I took anytime I bring my family and friends down there, they was like, "Oh, this place is not really dangerous," because I know where to go, where not to go, when to go, and when not to go. And once you figure that out, you good. So when I go to like El Salvador and Haiti and all these, man, I'm good to go, man.
all right. So speaking of getting back on Haiti, man, so when you go to Haiti, are you planning on doing a lot of filming and stuff out
I'm
there?
gonna do that's I'm gonna do a lot of videos. I'm gonna do a lot of videos as much as I can down there. Me and my cousin going down there, man. Yeah, we'll be down there on I think the 12th, the Sunday to 12th. We'll be there.
All right. So so you think it's gonna be safe to film?
No, because I got family members down there. Remember, they live there, man. So even if I go in the hood or the nice neighborhoods, I'm with family and friends that are from there, that live there. Like they never lived in the States. That's where they from. That's where they live. So they
Right.
know, it's like if they come up to Philly, even if we go to North Philly, we're gonna be all right because I know people in North Philly and I know where I can film and where I can't film. Of course, now in Haiti and El Salvador, I just started filming. It was all right, but in Haiti, we're gonna have to tell people what we're gonna do, like in that neighborhood, so they know because somebody might take offense to it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then because of the poverty down there too, some people might think, oh, he's just another guy from the media from the US or Canada or Europe filming some bad stuff about Haiti and putting it out. So we had to explain to them that I'm trying to promote the and what I'm gonna do different from a lot
Positive.
of other people, I'm gonna go to the nice neighborhoods, the rich neighborhoods in Haiti so people can see the difference. Because you believe it or not, they have a lot of rich people down there that's living real nice in Haiti. And a lot of
Oh,
people don't
yeah.
know that.
A lot of people come up off of poverty, man. You know,
Yeah.
that's the thing, man. Just like when we be when they claim we be in in an economic crash or whatever you want to call it. I mean,
Yeah.
people getting rich off of that. Just think about it when the houses drop
Mhm.
and all these houses go for the low and all this property. People are buying that shit, and then it's almost like stock. When the economy goes back up, shit, they cashing out. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
it,
so
it's
believe it or not, they got rich people down there in Haiti. A lot of people don't know that. There's some rich people living down there with a lot of money, man.
what I think you
Yeah.
stated where you was going to
I'm
Haiti.
going to Port-au-Prince, man. I'll be in Port-au-Prince. I'll be staying between Carrefour, which is a rough neighborhood. Anybody that's Haitian or have family in Haiti, I'm gonna be in Carrefour. I'll be in Chris Wa. I'll be in Patronville, which is a nice neighborhood, and I'll be in Kingscoff. That's where my dad is from. I'll be in that area as well.
I
And
just
then,
put a link to his YouTube in the chat, guys. If y'all hadn't subscribed to this brother, go ahead and make sure you click over there. I'm gonna put it back in there again. Make sure y'all subscribe to him. He trying to get to 10,000, and
I'll do it one of these days soon. I'll get to 10,000. I know I will.
I think you'll get to 10,000 in probably 6 months.
I think I can do it too. I think before that, I think I can. If I keep Haiti, the Dominican Republic, back to El Salvador, Panama, Colombia. I'm gonna hit Brazil. I'm gonna hit Argentina. I'm gonna try to hit every country in South America except for Venezuela in the next 2 or 3 months. Except for Venezuela, because with an American passport, they won't let us in the country right now.
Oh, really? I mean, they
Yeah,
probably let you in if you walk over, right?
walk or sneak in, but I don't know, man. I don't really. I got some kids from Colombia that are Venezuelan. I mean, maybe I could take one of them with me, maybe, but they females. I mean, like, what could they do if the police want to do something or somebody want to do, they really can't do nothing for me.
Right. So I mean, I wouldn't suggest going over there either, man. But
I'll play it by ear when I get down there. If I feel that I can do it in a safe way, and the person that's taking me can convince me they can get me in and out of there in a safe way, then I'll do it. If not, I ain't gonna take that chance. I got a son to live for.
right, like you said, if you know somebody, because there was a YouTuber that went down there.
Yeah, but he's from like England or no, he's not even from England, man. He's from New Zealand. I know you're
Right,
talking about. Yeah, he's from New Zealand.
he had like two tour guys with him. Yeah, I'm sure they was already.
Yeah, bodyguards. They probably got guns on him, like everything. Like, so he's protected. Like, you know what I mean? And he's not American. Like, I think right now they having problems. Their government don't like Americans, not the people of Venezuela, but the government. People in the higher positions in Venezuela don't like Americans. So
Right.
I don't want to get caught and they hear me speaking English or something, and I don't got that accent, and it'd be a problem. But I could probably in Venezuela you could blend in because they have a big black population. If I just sit there and just like and don't say nothing, they don't know if I'm from there or not.
Oh, they do have a heavy black
Yeah,
population in there.
they have a nice black presence in Venezuela.
You said they had a black president.
But no, not a black president, but
President.
black
Oh,
presence.
okay. I know a few years back they had burnt the brother out there. I guess a black Venezuelan or
Oh
something,
wow.
man. They had an issue. They had that all over the internet.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they was having some protests. And I think
Uh-huh.
they hit this dude with like some gas and lit him up, man. It was on some racist shit, man. So,
Wow.
yeah, Philly, don't go up in there, man. Boy,
So,
see you come back, you know.
I'm like, well, I'll probably
Boy,
spend most of my time. I'm gonna spend a lot of time in Brazil. I'm gonna really spend a lot of time in Brazil.
oh, so you going to Brazil too?
Yeah, definitely Brazil. I'm a bust it. And I heard yesterday all them guys were flying in from the States. Boy, there was some big numbers they was talking for them tickets. And I'm gonna bust it in. I'll go to Colombia. I'll make my way through
Oh, for the carnival.
Ecuador,
You going for the
Peru.
carnival.
Yeah.
Now I
Now I ain't
heard
gonna
it's
get too
cheap
far
to
from
fly. I heard
huh?
it's cheap to fly there from like different countries, you know, other than America.
It's probably cheap to fly there from Colombia. Maybe when I get to Colombia, I'll check the tickets. If I can get a pretty decent ticket, I'll do it. But I want to just, I want to really check out these countries, man, one by one. Because, they told me about El Salvador a couple years back. Don't go there. It's so dangerous. You're going to die. They're going to chop off your head and take your organs and use them. And I went ahead, and it's the complete opposite of that. And I'm not saying they ain't got no killers. They ain't got no gang members. I'm not saying that. But it's like any other place in the world, you got to know where to go and where not to go.
Right.
You'll be safe.
And then
Like I
be in and out, man. Don't be in.
El Salvador still safe to you? Because El Salvador super safe. Tell them on the camera it's super safe. Yeah, I got a girl in the background. She's from Brazil. She's from Brazil.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she
So I
said
just
El
came
Salvador.
while I was in Brazil. I love Brazil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They love Brazil. Yeah, super safe.
What's a good place to visit in Brazil?
What's the good place? I'll put you on the spot like that. What's a good place to visit in Brazil?
Well, if I have to pick one, I would go to the falls, the Red Falls.
Hey, tell them we can't hear, man.
Yeah.
I'll bring the camera to just talk for a second.
We can't hear.
Hello.
How you doing?
Fine, fine, thanks. Well, if you have to pick one place, I would say go to Iguazu Falls, the border with Argentina. Go to the Brazilian side first. That's not that good the view, and then cross the border and go and check the waterfalls from the Argentina side. And if you have time and money, go to Pantanal area, so you can do night spot for wildlife animals. That's amazing.
And where's the black city you told me to go to? Salvador?
Salvador, yeah.
Salvador is the black.
Yeah.
He said even skip
Okay.
over Rio and go there. She told me to skip over Rio and go there.
Yeah, if you want to see some black music and all the black traditional,
What about Fortaleza? What about Fortaleza? Stay out of there?
No, Fortaleza is like a resort place. There is
Oh, really?
no black life going around there, not at all. Salvador is the place.
Salvador is the place.
What made you go to El Salvador? What made you leave Brazil?
I'm knocking now the Central America on the head. So I pretty much finished the South America. I'm just missing French Guyana. So now it's time to knock Central America on the head.
You're trying to knock out all the countries.
So you just traveling? You traveling?
Yeah.
Well, on holidays, but yeah.
That's good.
Vacation, traveling.
Okay, that's good then. All right.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, man. That's why I said I stay in the hostels, man, because you meet you. This is like a travel camp, a travel boot camp. Everybody's been somewhere and they tell you where they've been, where they go. She's from Brazil, I'm from the States. So she had to go to the States and she's like, yo, Philly, what city should I go to? I was like, hit Miami, hit New York, hit LA. Where's the cheapest city should I go to? Oh, if you want to go somewhere, Atlanta, it's a little cheaper for your money. If I'm staying long, like we all help each other. That's what I like about the hostels. You'll never get that in a hotel. Even if you got if I got $1 million in the bank, I'm still going to hostels. Remember I said that on your channel. If I got $1 million in the bank and I'm traveling, I'll still be going to hostels.
Well, if you got $1 million in the bank, hopefully you still holler at your boy.
I still holler at you. I won't go nowhere. I won't tell
Holler at your boy. Let me hold a little something. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I won't turn on you guys, man. I keep it real.
Keep it 1,000. That's right, man. So your boy Mawa, he's in Thailand now, huh?
In Thailand, him and Ace got to link up, man. Ace,
Yeah,
if you still there, man, I need to link up. I'm gonna call Mom. I'm gonna leave him a message, man. Tell him to see if he can let him and Ace link up, man. Because that would be monumental, man. That'd be a big deal. That'd be a big deal for them to do some stuff together.
Right, because they two brothers.
We need to stick together.
Right? Hey, Rags the richest dream, man. You know, they trying to live that YouTube dream, man, and make it happen. Mawa, he definitely on his way. He already up there, you know, and Ace is definitely on the way too. So if y'all want to see them two link up, man. Hit one in the chat. If you think they should not do no collab, hit two, man. I need some participation from the chat. And those that support my page, y'all make sure y'all contact them. Those that support Ace, both of y'all, both sides need to try to link these brothers up. You know what I'm saying?
They both out there. They definitely got to link up and do something.
Right. Anybody gonna put some ones up, or what y'all gonna do? I need that participation. Y'all alive over there. We ain't boring, y'all.
They got quiet, They got quiet when it came up to that.
Right. But I'm definitely gonna try a hostel out the next time. Okay, we got a one right here. Big King.
One.
HD chilling.
HD.
Renaissance.
HD.
Got a one. Melvin Riddle got a one. Fitness and travel life. What up, brother? Got a one right there. Mr. Thomas, what up, G? What's going on with you, homie? Andre said two. Hey, Jamil says one. Big Marcus says one. Flyboy says one, but I don't know because Mawa out here.
I don't know, Mawa's out here.
I ain't gonna read it. Joe said two. Big Ant says one. It's all good, man. So yeah, man. So damn, man, I gotta catch up with you in one of these countries, man. You like a rolling dynasty at this point, man. You going all the way down to Mason-Dixon line down there in South America, brother. You know what I mean?
So Monday I'll be getting I go to Honduras. This Monday I'll go to Honduras. I'll try to slide up to Belize real quick. Then I gotta come back down to El Salvador, fly to El Salvador to Los Angeles, stay in Los Angeles for 2 days. Maybe I'll get the chance to slide to Tijuana one night, come back up to LA, and then fly out for Haiti on Saturday night. I guess it's Saturday night. I'll fly out to Haiti on Saturday night to Miami, then back to Haiti.
This Saturday night?
It should be. When is the 12th? When is the 12th?
Oh, the 12th.
Yeah, the 12th.
We got like 10 more days then.
Yeah, next Saturday.
All right, that's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. So definitely, man, y'all gotta follow this brother on his journey, man. You know, man.
Check out my channel.
Check him out, man. That's the link right there, Philly Don. Shout out to brother OW. What's happening, OW? What's going on with your brother?
OW was chilling last night. I saw him last night on here.
Yeah, man. You know, after the live last night, I think we must have talked for 30 more minutes, man. This travel talk is so addictive, man.
It is, man.
You can talk about it all day, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You definitely can talk about it all day, man. So what's a few things, man, you want people to know about you, man? I know you was in the processing industry, man.
Yeah,
tell people about that, man.
Working in Alaska in the seafood processing industry. It's like you working. I did that for like the last 5 years. You work in a factory. It's a fish factory. So this is basically how it goes. The fishermen bring the fish to the docks. We unload the fish off the docks. We bring them into the processing. They process the fish, cut off the head, the gut. They freeze them and they send them to supermarkets, or they send them anywhere that any company that wants the fish, take them from there and they sell them, in the fish markets, in the supermarkets, wherever. And that's what I did. It's pretty good money, guys, man. I recommend anybody, if they in between jobs and they need some money.
What kind of money can they make, man?
Man, you can make
just a greenhorn going out there. Don't know shit. What they gonna make first year?
You can make like, for a couple months of work, I'm gonna say like 2 months, 2-3 months, you can make like 10 grand. Cause you just knew. But if you after like a couple assignments or the first or second assignment, man, you can make 30-40 grand, 50 grand, no problem.
And how long?
Like in a 6-month period. Sometimes less than that. It depends. It's like when people ask me this, like It all depends on Mother Nature. If the fish are coming, you're gonna be working. So you're looking at anywhere between 10,000 and 30 grand. You can even make probably some people made 30 grand in 4 or 5 months or 3.5 months. It depends.
So what
Sometimes a lot
exactly
more.
you do, man? Are you like in a frozen like warehouse, like your
No, you're in a
hands like
factory.
driving?
No, well, my position, I was a machine operator. Basically, what I did, it sounds so it sounds so important. Machine operator. So what I did was I had a couple jobs, but the last assignment I just did, I was a machine operator. So they would bring the fish to me, they would put it on a conveyor belt, and I would cut off their heads. I operated the machine to cut off their heads.
So you chopping heads out here.
Yeah, man. I hate to say that, man. The fishing Peter might don't like me right now. You know, Peter that control people. They like, oh wow, that was my job. Before that, I worked. One time I worked up there for 6 months. I made real good money. I worked on the dock, so I would just take the fish off the boat and just put it in the factory, the fish factory, and I just worked on the boats.
So what about going out and catching the crabs, man? You never got into that?
No, I never did that. Some of my buddies do that. They do that. Matter of fact, they up there right now catching crabs in where they at? They in Dutch Harbor. They be hitting me up. They mad as hell. Like my boy, like watching a big man. I'm seeing you out here chilling in El Salvador. I'm working up in Alaska. No, I stopped because I wanted to take a chance with the YouTube. So I'm focusing everything I had onto it. But if anybody need a job in that, man, I got a lot of connects up there. I'll give them the information. I'll talk to the people that I know up there, and I'll make sure I can get them in. And one thing about them jobs in Alaska, once you're there, it's like a big networking. So then you can get a job on a boat. You get a job on a boat, you can make 40, 50 grand, 2-3 months. You get a job, talk to more people up there, you get connects. You can work in the oil rigs, can make 60, 70 grand. Like it's a lot of money up there. But a lot of people don't know about Alaska. And then another thing people don't know, they think it's cold year round. It's not cold year round. Like May, June, July, it's like, 30, 40. It's bearable weather. Now, that winter times, I was up there in January in Kodiak, Alaska, working on the docks. Man, oh man, it was the coldest I ever felt in my life.
All right, 6 times. Are you up there now or what? He said he does that kind of work, man.
Okay, who he worked for? Ask him what company he worked for 6 times.
He
What you
worked
do up
for
there?
5 months out the year.
Yeah, I'm telling you, and the money if you come back with like 20, 35, 40 grand in your pocket, you can sit. And we talking like after tax, because they already gonna top you for taxes. They take the taxes out. But you can make money up there, I'm telling you, man.
Oh,
There's
they
like
already take the taxes out? So
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Take home what you're gonna have in your pocket after they take the tax. You make more than that, but they'll take you for taxes like crazy. Because
oh,
Alaska tax
okay.
heavy. They tax real heavy in Alaska.
All right, that's what's up then, bro. Man, that's all right there, man. So definitely, man, if y'all trying to get down with that, y'all contact Philly Don, man. Only if you're serious, man. What's your Instagram, bro?
I am underscore Philly Dom. I am no yeah. I am underscore Philly Dom. And it's the Philly Dom is together.
Is that it?
Yep, that's it. You hit it right on the nose. That's it right there. Roll the tape.
All right, y'all check that man out on Instagram, man. If y'all serious about working, don't be
That's
calling him asking questions and shit.
yeah.
Call him if you look, man. I need a job. I ain't got a job. I'm ready to go. Call him, hit him up on Instagram then.
If you got a criminal background, if you're a college student, if you retired, you just sitting at the house and you ain't got nothing to do, you want to see Alaska, make a couple dollars, sit up there for 3 months, put some money in your pocket, and then take a trip, you do it. The reason why y'all guys see me down here in El Salvador, that's the money I'm surviving off of. The money I made in Alaska. Because the YouTube is not really paying me right now. So the money I'm surviving off is the money I made in Alaska. Every time I pull money out of my account is the money I made in Alaska.
Right. Somebody said something about females, Tokyo. But man, this is the thing about it, man. Like, if you really want something in life, then put them bitches on the side, man. Fuck them hoes, man. Get your money, man. Get to your dreams, man. If you reach your dreams, the women gonna come, man. Chase the money, bitches gonna come, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you gotta make a sacrifice for 6 months, do what you got to do, get that money up. I mean, if you can make $50,000-$60,000 in 6 months, and you can save all that money, maybe you can open a business and live out your dreams, man. But I prefer to stick to the money, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, as long as you got money, you can always get some women, man. You know what I mean? So that ain't. Don't worry about that part, man. We gotta focus on that paper in 2020. You know?
Yeah, man. You right. You tell them, Richie, man. You tell them the truth. Yeah, girls always gonna be there, man. They always gonna come. If your money right, it's gonna be easy to get them. Because even if you do get a good girl and you you ain't got no money, man, you ain't gonna better. She ain't gonna better stay around. Especially if you're dealing with chicks in the States. You done in the States, man. Even
But
rich people go broke.
then again, man, I ain't gonna even lie. Broke niggas in the States is winning, bro. You see a cat at a bus stop, you have a bad one, boy. I'm talking about a bad one. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't got no money.
He said broke niggas in the States is winning. Oh,
hey,
man.
he be he have on some Jordans, some Gucci book bag, and a bad one on his shoulder, boy. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, shit, man, get to the money, man. Shit, damn all that. You know what I mean?
You guys hit me up, man. That's a good lick. I'm telling you, rags the riches, man. So if you got a criminal record, because people always ask me, if I got a criminal record, will they give me a job? They'll give you a job. Only thing you can't really have drugs in your system because you're gonna be operating cranes and stuff that you can get people can die. It's like a real dangerous job. So they do drug tests. But after that, if you can get past that, they hire felons, they hire college students, they hire old people, they hire middle-aged people, they hire every matter of fact, they hurting so bad. The company that I work for this year, last year when I was there, they couldn't get enough people from America to work. They had to go to Serbia, Ukraine, and hire all these girls and guys from Serbia and Ukraine. I didn't even know that Serbia had pretty women like that. I didn't know Ukraine had pretty women. Man, I'm actually gonna go out there later in the year, man, just because of that. Because I made so many connects working in Alaska. They were like, "Yo, Philly, you need to come out and do some videos in my country. Your channel will blow up." So I'm gonna go out there and check them out.
Word, man, word. That's what's up, man. So how is the room and board like? Do they provide you with places to stay? I mean, they give you.
Yeah, they provide everything for you. They provide everything for you. So when you go up there, when you first, you know, you got to put the application in, you get hired. They'll hire you. They do like how we talking right now, like a interview over the phone or an interview face to face on like a WhatsApp or something like that. They do the interviews like that, and then once you get hired, they will. Some companies you have to make your way to Seattle because all the companies are based out of Seattle, Washington. The seafood processing companies are based out of Seattle, Washington. So some companies will fly you from, if you're from Philly, they'll fly you straight to Alaska. Other companies will tell you you have to make it to Seattle, and then from Seattle they will fly you to Alaska. And they feed you. It's like buffet style food. Like they'll have everything. If you're a vegetarian, they have vegetarian food. If you're a meat eater, they have that. And they have snacks. They want to keep you healthy because you need to work, because you work long hours, because you work 15, 16 hours a day sometimes, especially when the fish is rolling. It's like 16, 17, 18 hours every day. Every day. And then some days we have downtime, the weather might be bad. They can't process fish, so you'll have that day off. So you'll just sit. They call it a bunkhouse. It's the same situation as a hostel, or if you were in college and you stayed in the dorms in college or something like that, or if you was in military and you stayed in a barracks like that. It might be like 4 y'all in a room. It might be 8. It might be 12. It might be 2. Sometimes I even had a contract. I was the only guy in the room. They fired the other guy. So the whole rest of the contract, I was by myself in the room. And they give you gear. They give you your boots. They give you the rain jackets. They'll give you the overalls. They'll give you everything, man. All they want you to do is come up there and work, man. I wish I knew about this job when I was a kid. Like, I'll be a millionaire now. Like, literally. It's guys that I've met that worked this since they like 18, and they're like in their 40s or 50s, and they got a lot of money, man.
That's what's up, man. Shout out to Jose, man. He says, "We are in America. My country, El Salvador, is made up from all, I guess he's saying all people from around the world is welcome to come. That's what's up, man.
Oh, he said, Jose, what's up, man? I know who he is. He said everybody's welcome to come to El Salvador. Yeah, that's how they. When I was down here, everybody said, "Welcome to my country." I ain't never traveled to a country that people welcome me to their country. Like I'm at a restaurant or a bar, sitting down, hanging out, and they like, "Where you from?" Like I'm from the States. They like, well, "Welcome to my country. You're welcome here. Enjoy my country."
Is it a lot of brothers down there? How often do you see brothers?
There ain't no brothers. I'm telling you, El Salvador is like there ain't no brothers down here. Like I probably like once a day. Like today, I ain't see no brothers. The whole day, I was the only black person I saw. Literally, I'm not even joking to you. A couple of days ago, the most I'll see in one day, maybe like two or three brothers, and they like either they work at the U.S. Embassy. I met a Marine the other day. It was a black guy. I was like, "What's up, man?" And he was all buff. I was like, "Yo, man, you're a Marine or something?" He's like, "Yeah." Like that's it. But like you don't see them on the average. And I met one night I was at a club, and it was a guy there, and he was black. He was like with four girls, and he was playing. He was on a basketball team down here. He was actually from Haiti. He was living in Cuba, and he's actually from Haiti, and he plays on a basketball team down here. One of their teams, one of the Salvadorian, and they're like the equivalent to what their NBA, like what our NBA would be in the States. But not really. The whole time I've been here like over a month. I may have. I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. I may have seen 20 black people, and out of that, one black female. That was it.
Oh, okay.
And that was it.
Speaking of the NBA, man, I don't know if y'all heard Dave Stern died.
Whoa, David Stern died. Wow.
Yeah. He seemed like he was one of the coolest like commissioner in sports. He would always say, some good stuff, man. They ain't like the NBA commissioners and stuff like that. I mean the NFL, man. But yeah, man, rest in peace to him, bro. But I just go to show you, man. You have all the money in the world, man. At some point, all this shit got to end, man. So you want to live your life, man, with no regrets, man. Do everything you want to do before you check out this mug, man.
And when you gone, you gone.
Right. All right, Philly Dawn look like he clicked himself off. But anyhow, man, I was in this Asian restaurant the other day, and it was a lady that worked in there for like years, man. She was super nice, man. She was super nice, man. So I go in there the other day, and had a picture of her on the wall. I didn't see her. I didn't put two and two together in the beginning. So I asked the guy, I said, well, is that your wife? And he was like,
Back, I'm back. Yeah, I'm back.
he was like, oh, she passed away. I was like, what? I mean, it's like, man, when you meet real nice people and cool people, you don't appreciate them until they gone, man. So, like, if you really appreciate a person, man, then show them the love while they still here, man. And
Yeah, you don't show it to them when they gone, man.
right. So I was just telling the story of this Asian lady that worked in this Chinese restaurant where she owned it, and she passed away, but her personality was just amazing, man. And you can tell when people are fake and people are real. And she just had this amazing personality, man. And I never got a chance to tell her how nice of a person she is. And she passed away. And I was, it hit me kind of hard because I didn't know her personally, but I knew
She was a good
she was
person.
a good person, man. And that's what we got to do, man. We got to start appreciating the people in our lives, man. When you meet a person that's genuine and authentic, man, you got to show them love before they go, man, because this shit ain't forever, man.
No, that's true. You tell them real facts, man. It's not you don't live forever. So treat people right while they're alive.
Word, man.
And let them know that you care about them while they're alive.
Right, man. Right. We got to do that, man. And man, like I say, ever since I've been traveling, man, I met some of the most genuine, cool people, man. I love this travel shit, man. It's more than travel. It's just like the brother Taylor, he preach all the time, man. It's the camaraderie you get with brothers, man. You know, you take these trips, man, and you meet up with guys, and man, you share these stories, man. I mean, it's just amazing, man. Some of the things um, you learn and the people you meet, and just like you talking now, if one person takes your advice and gets this job out there in Alaska, and they probably a brother that probably make 20, 30,000, and he takes this job, that's a life changing opportunity, man.
It helped me, man. I'm telling you, it changed my life, man, because it free up your time. Because now, like in the States, like over there, like the brother saying, the Matrix, he always talking about always talking about the Matrix. I felt it when he said that, man, like, because you work these 9 to 5s and they take up your whole life. Before you know it, you're 67 years old. And then people want to say, oh, I want to travel when I retire. Fuck that shit. You want to travel now while you're young and you can remember and have a good time doing it. You can't be 70 years old traveling, man. You ain't gonna be comfortable doing that, man. You're gonna be
Right.
spending your time sitting in a damn hotel or the hostel or the Airbnb because you're so old. You got to do this stuff when you're young, in your 20s, your 30s, your 40s, your 50s, when you can move around and have a good time.
Yeah,
65
shout out to
is
Tampa
crazy.
Twan again, man. He says, I appreciate you, Richie Rich. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all, man, more than y'all know. I mean, because with me, man, you know, the YouTube thing, of course, yeah, man, I want to make a few dollars, man, but it ain't about the money, man, because like he said earlier, man, we don't make a whole lot of money off this shit.
Not
I
a whole lot of
enjoy
money.
talking about traveling. I enjoy helping people, man, because I know if I help one, then I get it back. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I don't help people to get back. You know what I'm saying? I just try to help people just on GP, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because Richie, like with the seafood processing job, at first I was like embarrassed to tell people I worked that type of job. It's a lot of money in it, but it's a grimy job. There's a lot of blood. There's a lot of guts there. And when I told people, it helped a lot of people. I was shocked. Like, you know what I mean? It was something that I was doing. I didn't even tell people for years. I just like do the job. I wouldn't tell nobody about it. They'd be like, "Where you going?" Going to Alaska, working in the seafood industry. That's it. But I went, but since I've told people about it, man, like I mean, literally over 100 people I helped get jobs up there in Alaska, man, or told them about it, told them what they had to do, and walked them through the process.
Word. All right, somebody asked me about the t-shirts, man. T-shirt right here I designed. I got a few more coming out. I catch flights, not feelings, man. Get y'all a t-shirt, man, or pull over, man, and rock that shit in the airport, man, or wherever you want to rock it, man. I got the road to take shirts, man. Get it in different colors. You know what I'm saying? If you want to support the channel and you can get something in the same process, you know, get you a shirt, whatever you want to do, man.
Uh-huh.
Well, anyhow, let me get out the.
I have to get a shirt from you, man. I might have to get a shirt from you, man. That was a cool shirt. I might want to get a shirt from you. Them shirts are nice.
All right, I'm gonna put the link in the. I'm gonna put it in the description of the video, but I just put it in the chat too, man. If y'all want got one, whatever, you know what I'm saying.
How much they running? How much you selling them for?
Oh man, they different prices. The t-shirt, you know, they $21 for the tees right here, the regular t-shirts, and you got the pullovers starting at 38. You know what I'm saying?
You in Atlanta? You in Atlanta, right?
Yeah, I'm in Atlanta, man.
Yeah, I got a good friend in Atlanta, man. Good friend. I always think about Atlanta. Atlanta's a cool spot, man.
Right, man. Like I say, man, I've traveled to a bunch of different states, man, and I compare them to Atlanta, man. And I always say, man, Atlanta is the best. Atlanta, I ain't gonna say Georgia. Atlanta is
He's not gonna say Georgia.
right. Once you get outside of Atlanta, it's over.
It's over there to switch up on you.
Right, you don't want to get caught. But I say Atlanta, man, it's in my opinion, it's the best city for a black man because it's a lot of opportunity, man. I hear a lot of guys talking about, oh man, this and that, man, I can't get no job. Oh man, this and that. But I'm like, bro, if you in rural Mississippi or Arkansas, like, bro, sometimes you just gotta get out that environment and go somewhere where you know, it's gonna be a little easier for you, man. You know,
Yeah, that's
it's
true.
like if you want to get groceries, you go to the grocery store. You know what I'm saying? If you're looking to buy clothes, you go to the mall. You know what I'm saying? So if you're looking for opportunities, man, go to cities where your opportunity is gonna be better, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
So
true.
stop making them excuses, man.
Yeah.
Get somewhere, man.
No, you're right about that. Excuses don't get you nowhere. Like even with the YouTube, I just started, man. When I started the YouTube channel, just to tell you guys a little story, man. Since we're keeping it real, this is all I had. All I had was my iPad. Literally, I can't even joke, man. I probably did my first, I don't know, 100 or 200 videos on this iPad, maybe more than that. This is what I had for almost a year because my money wasn't right. I had some bills to pay. I just had a son. I had a whole bunch of stuff when I first started this YouTube thing back in the day. So I did it off of my iPad.
Word. That's what's up, man. I mean,
But I mean, I started. I didn't have no excuses. I said, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do what I have to do.
man, I got a brother on my job, man. He you know, he convicted felon, he been to prison, this and
Uh,
that and that, right? So he got out, you know,
uh,
and you know, he working, but he ain't really making what he want, and shit like that. He got a lower position at the job. So he bought this van and he
uh,
started like making deliveries and stuff and doing
okay.
like that type of thing. And this I seen this dude, man, he really started really hustling, man. He started putting out little flyers saying, "Hey, I move you," this and that. Start doing stuff like that. And I
Uh,
mean, he's still working at his job, but he hustling like a mug on the side. You know, felonies and everything, man. So there's no excuses, man. Get out here and make some money, bro. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like as much time as some guys spend chasing females, spend that same time chasing that money, man. If you do that, then the
Everything else will fall
females,
into place.
huh?
Everything else will fall into place.
Right.
Yeah.
Females will fall right in your lap. You know what I'm saying? For
Yeah.
sure.
My saying is always that if you do the same thing, you're gonna get the same results over and over. If you do something different, you get different results. Like me going to Alaska, that was something out of the box, but I'm like, I can't keep doing the same thing. I'm not getting no money off of what I'm doing the same thing. Let me try something different. And I went there, boom, everything happened. So I would just tell anybody out there that's listening, man, do the same stuff, you're gonna get the same result. You do something different, you get some different results. That's a lot, especially with the black brothers, man. We always get caught doing the same thing over and over, like staying in the same city. If that city ain't working for you, get the hell out of that city. Go somewhere else where you have a better opportunity, like you were just saying. Go to another state.
Houston is
Go
another
somewhere
place
else.
for brothers, man.
Yeah.
That's coming up real. You got Houston and you got Charlotte, North Carolina. Those are two
Charlotte, North
places, man,
Carolina.
that brothers are starting to really come up in, especially Houston, man. I think Houston is the number one growing city right now. So, you know what I'm saying? I definitely need to
No,
consider that making that
change
move.
it,
You know what I'm saying?
making that place your own.
Yeah, right.
And
So, any questions y'all got for Philly Dawn, man? I'm
anything you want to know about El Salvador, traveling, anything, man. I traveled a couple countries. I can answer a couple questions.
right. Cause we're going over a little bit over an hour, so I want to make sure if anybody got any good questions for the brother, y'all go ahead and
They need
throw
to
that
come
in.
check out Salvador. Definitely, they need to check out Salvador.
All right, chat participation, man. Will any of y'all consider going to El Salvador? Yo, hit them ones. If you think, nah, I ain't gonna never fuck with it, hit the two, man. I need everybody to participate. There's 55 people in here. Man, come on, man. Y'all participate with me, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to see what y'all thinking, man. I want to see who are watching too, man. That's what I'd be curious of. I know a lot of people don't comment and stuff. They
Oh, they just
watch.
watch.
Yeah.
They just watch.
I mean,
I don't
that's
know why
cool
people
if you
do that.
watch. Enjoy watching. Keep watching. But participate every once in a while. That way I can know, you know what I'm saying, who's in here. But hit
Ask a
them
question.
ones or them twos, man. If y'all think the city, El Salvador, you know what I'm saying, is worth visiting, you think, will you ever go? What you think they gonna say, Philly?
Man, I think they don't. Nobody knows nothing about it, so it's still like an untapped place. So a lot of people. That's why I try to promote it and put it out there. We got some ones. Oh, fitness that he'll go. Okay, I see some people.
Damn. I guess my internet was lagging. Greg said one. Frederick
Yeah.
says one. Tampa Torn says one. Renaissance says one. Melvin said he's skipping that shit. Big Mark said he's skipping it. Cornell said he going. Travel to Mike, man. What's good, man? Travelmatic. Man, you did you get some videos up on your channel, man? What's the deal, man? Rio said for sure. All love all day.
I see him. I see him.
Andre said one. Mr. Timeless said one. Fitness and Trap said one. Dap says one. Rayo says one. Respondent says one. Appreciate y'all comments, man. Appreciate it, man. All right, Philly Dom, they saying what cities should they go to?
San Salvador. San Salvador. That's the capital city. They go to San Salvador.
Mario said two. He said, hell no. Nah.
And the beach is close by there too as well.
Black Ham TV. Black Ham TV, man. What's good, player? He says one, he'll be down there, man. Big Ant says one.
Mm-hmm.
So what other cities they got? Have you been to
what is it called? It's San Miguel. That's another nice city they have here. San Miguel. They got a couple cities, but it's a small country. But they got like 6 million people here. But it's a small country. Probably like the size, I don't know, like a Boston or Connecticut. Then somebody said, hold up. Young said, I've been all over El Salvador, been to, Kiss Fresh, yeah. That's in San Salvador, he knows. Pop bottles there, stayed at in a Continental Hotel, Costa Rica, Panama are the best in Central America. Guatemala is more of that. Yeah, he knows. He's been to Kiss Fresh. Yeah, that's their brothel. That's what he's talking about. Kiss Fresh is the brothel. That's the brothel spot. Yeah, he's been there. If he knows about Kiss Fresh, he's been there. That's in San Salvador. They got Lips and Kiss Fresh. That's their spots there. Yup. He said Costa Rica and Panama are the best. Yeah, but El Salvador is coming up. It has the third strongest market in Central America. So
Real trying to get right to it. He said, what a monger spot. Damn, all them good girls. He trying to get to it. What the heck, good? He like, show me the money.
And somebody said, also, they don't believe they don't have no San Miguel. They do have a San Miguel. That's another big city there. Somebody said, hell yeah.
Jamil Elvis said, hell yeah. Travel to Medic. Okay. All right. Travel to Medic said he got 12 videos. Y'all check him out. Click on his name and check the brother out. You know what I'm saying?
Travelmatic, yeah, that's what's up, man. I know Travelmatic. He good peoples, man. What's up, Travelmatic?
Shout out to the Ace Live Asian group, man, and the Columbia group. Shout out to y'all brothers, man. I know I don't be there. I don't be in the group as much. But brother be so busy, man,
Shout out to some where the problems.
Where they at, man? Keep it real.
Like I said, I ain't even go there. I ain't even go to Kiss Fresh yet. Somebody told me about it. There was another YouTuber there. He told me about it. They got Kiss Fresh and they got a club called Lips. That's all I know for El Salvador. And I ain't go to either one yet.
Hey, appreciate that donation, Travelmatic, man. Roger Young, man, I need to get you on the show, man, because I'm telling you, you got a lot of travel experience, brother.
He said, I have tons. He said, I have tons of photos I can post up. Post them up, man.
Yeah, hit me up, man. Rollthetape@yahoo.com. Hit me up, man. So maybe we can do a show, man. You ain't got to show your face. You know what I'm saying? Put a little avatar up or whatever. You can talk. But guys, if y'all got ideas for shows, y'all something else y'all want to talk about, y'all hit me up on Yahoo, man. Or hit me on Instagram, the Rollthetape _, man. You know what I'm saying? You be updating your Instagram a lot, man.
Me, Philly Dom.
Yeah.
I've been lazy with it. I got like 3 or 4 videos I need to put up right now. I mean, 3 or 4. I need to update some stuff right now. Probably when I get off, I'll put them videos up. I don't do it all the time, man. I've been focused all my energy on this YouTube. I gotta balance between the Instagram and the YouTube. I'm gonna get better at it.
Man, I'm telling you, man, like I be forgetting about Instagram sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, I need
So you
to
gotta
do
do both of
that
them.
shit once a day, twice.
Yeah, you gotta do it once a day. It's hard, man, but it's no, we can do it, man, because it'll grow your YouTube channel.
Right.
Because they go hand in hand now. They both go hand in hand now. They feed off of each other.
And it's almost like even with the Facebook, you gotta kind of do a little dabbing with that. You know, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't like Facebook, bro. Because it's so
Facebook is a thing of
many.
the past now. It's a thing of the past now. And
Right,
Facebook been
man.
out 20 years. That's crazy.
Everybody's rich on Facebook, man. That's what I don't like about it. Everybody lying, everybody doing, doing the shit. You know what I'm saying? For the like, people get mad when you you don't got they don't give them a thumbs up and shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Why'd you block me? Why'd you block me?
I block you because you whack, nigga. You gossip too much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the gossip line. That's definitely a gossip line.
See, with Instagram, everybody rich too, but at least they don't gossip as much. Facebook, man, then you got the females be stalking you on that shit. All right, dude, this is a good question right here.
Right.
Do they got a carnival down there?
Yeah, they do, Jamel, man. Jamel, he's from Philly. Philly in the building. What's up, man? Yeah, they have carnival down. They have they have it in what is it called, man? They have it in one place called Libertad. It's near El Tunca Beach. El Tunca Beach is a big beach down there. Like all the white boys come down to El Salvador. If you're a big surfer, if you're into surfing, they all come to this place called El Tunca Beach. But they have a carnival in Libertad. They also have one in San Miguel. They have big carnivals there. I mean, it's a small country, but they have nice carnivals there between the two places.
Right.
So I know about the one in Libertad, and then I know about the one in San Miguel. So they do have a carnival there, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Jamaica, they got carnival here. But it ain't nothing like that one in Trinidad, and it ain't nothing like that one in Brazil.
You been to both of them?
No. Maybe if I can make it in February, I can get down. Maybe I can make it to the one in Brazil. When is the one in Brazil? It's February what?
Oh man, don't get me to lie. Shit.
We have to Google
I'm
it.
sure. I'm not sure.
I think it's February. I think it's February or early March.
It's definitely February.
It's February then, probably late February. If I can make it, I'll try to make it, man. I'll try to, because I'd have left Haiti and the Dominican Republic by then.
All right. Let me see it. I think it's saying February 21st through the 29th, but you might have to recheck that.
But there's probably gonna be nowhere to stay, man. I mean, I'll bust it into the country, but I don't even know if I have a place to stay there because everything will probably gonna be booked out or sold out. I'll figure it out.
All right, what's some things you're doing in El Salvador, like everyday daily activity?
Man, I've just been walking around doing walk and talk videos. I've been to the beach, El Tunca Beach. I've been to a place called Libertad, another little area. Man, I'm not like your everyday traveler. I don't gotta go to the museums and all that. Last time I was there, I hit a couple of museums and different stuff like that. But man, mainly I basically like recording my daily life in El Salvador. Like if that makes sense. Like whatever I'm doing, like today.
Basically, if they want to know, go to your channel and they'll see it.
Yeah, they'll see it. Like they can follow my life. So like today I woke up, I went to this place. The food here is real cheap. It was $2.50. I got a chicken breast, some salad, some other stuff like $2.50. And then from there I walked to the mall. This mall called Multi Plaza. Then I had to walk from that mall to another mall because my passport had too many stamps.
Oh man!
So I had to get a new passport. So I had to go to the U.S. Embassy the other day. But now the U.S. Embassy told me I need to go to the El Salvador immigration so they can stamp the passport. So when I leave out of here next week, I won't have no problem at the airport because it's a fresh passport with no stamps in there. I still have my old passport, but I just been like chilling, man, and I've been hanging out with this female that I like. So we've been going on dates and stuff like that. I just been keeping it simple. El Salvador is really laid back. It's just real laid back. It's not a stressful place. It's not like other places. Like Tijuana was like all over the place. So that's what I like about it. I mean, some people might like it, some people might not, but it's a real laid back and chill place.
So if you was to rent a spot for a month, like the average spot, what would that cost?
That would be in San Benito. I would rent it in San Benito. That's the area in San Salvador. That's the upscale neighborhood in San Salvador called San Benito. As a matter of fact, my hostel was right here in the same neighborhood. I would rent it, and you said how much would it cost you? You talk about maybe like between 400,000. Depends on what you want. I rented an Airbnb for a week last week, and it was $20 a day. And it was pretty nice. It was average to me, but it was $20 a day. So, and I was talking to a female down here, and she told me, I said, if I wanted to rent a little apartment or something, she said, well, I couldn't get it in this neighborhood, but she told me in another neighborhood she could give me an apartment for like 200 a month.
All right.
So, but it's some upscale stuff. I mean, stuff that costs 1,000, 2,000, 1,500, 800, 700, 600. But the average, I mean, I'm probably the average El Salvadorian rent an apartment probably around like $400 or $500.
All right, this brother named Hot Furnace, and he got a question. He said, "What is the temperature?" I guess he would ask the temperature with a name like that.
Yeah.
Shout out to
It's
Hot
like 80 degrees, like 75, 80 degrees. It's hot. It's not too hot, but it's like 70, 85 degrees.
Word. What's up, man? I appreciate you coming on the show, my brother.
Yeah, I see your boy Young still got more questions. I see him.
Where Young at? What you saying?
Yeah, he said Multi-Plaza. That's the mall I was in today. I was in Multi-Plaza today, Young. Multi-Plaza Mall in El Salvador is by the embassy and it has tons of clubs and restaurants. Yes, it does. They do. He's right about it, man.
Yeah, I seen you walking. You walking like on that one road, bro. I was like, man, you was supposed to getting hit there, brother.
Yeah, man.
You was winging it out there.
Talk to a couple chicks a day on video camera. Got some numbers, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, he knows it, man. Frederick, he knows it. Yeah, Frederick Young, he been there before, man. He knows El Salvador, yeah. And where the embassy at, that's in Santa Elena. Santa Elena, that's the neighborhood.
All right, you looking at the walkthrough video now. You was out there sweating bullets, boy. You was like, man,
yeah,
gotta get on the other side of the street, bro.
it was hot, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. It was definitely hot out there.
Shout out to Andre, man. Hey, this is his link right here. So if y'all hadn't subscribed, go ahead and check this brother out.
And Richie, my goal is to travel to these countries and show people it's not as dangerous as the mainstream media is trying to make these countries to be. I'm walking around with a camera in my hand. I'm in certain areas. They're not as dangerous as people make it to be. And also, I can even go to some of the bad neighborhoods and the bad areas to show you that if you travel to this country, you don't need to go here. You can skip that completely.
Right.
He said, Viva El Salvador. Viva El Salvador. He said, what's up, Viva El Salvador?
That's your favorite line right there. Viva
Viva El Salvador. Viva El Salvador.
Word, man. So we a little bit over an hour and a half. So any last words you got for the people, man? Anything you want to tell them about your channel and why should they follow you and everything, man? What's the deal, man? I just posted this link up, y'all.
If you want to see some real content, like raw uncut footage, because I'm not really editing too much, come check out my channel and I can give you the day in and day out life of people in El Salvador, Haiti, Jamaica, wherever I'm going. I'm gonna try to keep it as real as possible so you can get a feel of the culture and the people. A lot of YouTubers edit their videos a lot. Some people over edit, some people don't edit at all, like me, but some people over edit. But I want to get people, especially in these countries like El Salvador and Haiti and Colombia and Mexico, that people worry about danger if they come down there with their family or their girlfriend, or they come to, just to look for girls or whatever, that they can travel to these places and they'll be all right, as long as they follow the rules and the regulations and be smart about it. But yeah, check out my channel, man. I got a lot to offer for you guys. And I do interviews. I do videos on like the hostels and the Airbnbs, the hotels, the nightlife, talk to females, interview guys, to let you get a feel of the culture. So if you come into that country or that city in that country, you'll know a little bit about it before you get there. I'm not like one of them big YouTubers that go to like, big on going to the museums and stuff like that. Like the other day, I did a video of me traveling, going up to a volcano in El Salvador. My friend talked me into it, and that video actually did good. But I just want to put these countries out here and let people see they're not as bad as people make it out to be. So I guess that's what I'm trying to do on my niche. I'm trying to travel to these places that people think are dangerous to travel to and show them that the country is more than what the media is saying. It seems like that's what I'm doing right now. That's where it's shifted to that.
Are you going to Haiti next, right?
Yeah, I'll be in Haiti next week, man.
Man, that's so.
Next Sunday. Next Sunday, I'll be in Haiti, man.
I'm definitely gonna stay tuned to that, my brother.
If you want, we could do another one there. We could be in Haiti and do it. I'm sure nobody never did one down there. We could do one in Haiti.
Yeah. Shit.
Yeah.
Oh, goddamn, yeah.
We'll
Definitely,
set
man.
it up. We'll set it up on the WhatsApp and link up with each other. We could do one down there. I try to do it outside so y'all can see, what's going on.
Word, man. Definitely, most definitely, man. I want to see what Haiti is about, man.
Yeah.
Man, I know it's probably not a great destination for tourists at the moment, but man, I feel like, man, like really, like a lot of these countries, like U.S. and different countries, man, they should really try to help these countries and invest in the countries, man, and build it up, man, because these people really just need jobs, man. They need income, man. Without money, man, that just gonna bring violence and crime and stuff like that, man. Like, you put a man in a position where he can't provide for his family. You know what I'm saying?
He gonna do whatever he gotta do.
Gonna do whatever he gotta do, man, So it is what it is, man. But
and then I'll take that trip to the DR, because where I'm staying at, it's only it's a bus ride. It's a hour and a half to the border, and man, maybe another 2.5 or 3 hours to Santo Domingo, to the capital.
From Port-au-Prince, it's only an hour
to the Dominican border.
Hour and a half bus ride?
Yeah, 1 hour and a half. 1 hour and a half.
Damn.
Yeah, I took that bus plenty of times, yeah. And then another 2 or 3 hours once I cross, 2.5 to 3 hours to Santo Domingo.
All right, man. Don't act like you're gonna skip over Sasua. I know you're going down there.
I'm a pass through, man. But I mean, like, man, I've been like, I'm not even bragging just because my family's from there. Right. I spent a lot of time in Haiti when I was younger and back and forth. But man, I've been knowing about the Dominican Republic over like 20 years. And it's sad because it never was like that back in the day. It just, I think around 2000, something shifted. I don't know what happened. Around 2000, it's 1 or 2, something shifted. Now you can't even talk to nobody there without money, man, in the Dominican Republic, man.
Well, they highly influenced by America and these American ways and shit, man. So most Dominicans got at least one family member
in the States somewhere. Yeah, the States or Canada or Europe or somewhere. The guy Fox said people are definitely scared of Haiti and El Salvador, but we'll go to Baltimore, lots of laughs. He said because these places like Haiti, their problems is political. El Salvador is gangs against gang. If you stay out of that, if you completely out of the way of that, you don't have nothing to worry about. Like like I have not felt one threat of danger in El Salvador. Like I wish I could make it up. I have not felt one inch of danger. But I do have a story. Last year when I came, they did call us the N-word. But let me explain that because I know we got some El Salvadorians watching. The guy that called us the N-word was deported. So he's in an American mind frame.
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't like it was a local that was living in El Salvador. It's a deportee. I mean, when you get deported from the States to these different countries, one, you bitter that you ain't in the States no more. So that's one. And two, America changes your mindset. It always separates the Latins from the blacks, the whites from the blacks. Everything is like racist. Like America is really racist. Like it separates us from each other.
Absolutely, especially with this president we got. He trying to separate. Yeah, he trying to separate his own kind, the rich from the poor. You know.
Yeah. So, but that was it, and that was in El Salvador. That was last year. But my friend handled the situation accordingly, and after that nothing never happened.
Shit, you get called in with right here in America.
Yeah.
You know? So it is.
And that guy was a deportee, man. So that's what I mean. So he can't count as an El Salvadorian from El Salvador, but the people in El Salvador are good people, man. Good, friendly people, welcoming. Man, I got invited to drink, to eat, to hang out, man. Everybody's been friendly, man. Like I got more plans here than I can they stretching me so far to do so much.
Right.
But I would say somebody give the country a chance and come check it out. They'll like it here.
So if you come to El Salvador, just tell them Philly Dom sent you.
Philly Dom sent you. Like I said, they party, but it's not really a big party country. Like I know these people go to Dominican Republic, they party like crazy. They go to Cuba, they go to what's the other big party places that they go to? Colombia. Even Colombia to me don't come off as a big party place like that. Only in the tourist section. They work 9 to 5 jobs, and then on the weekends, Colombia, that's when it's like big to me. That's in my opinion, man. And I've been there a couple times.
Yeah, I mean I guess the average Colombian would don't really do a lot of partying like that, the average, but they do got a lot of bars and shit.
Yeah, they do. They got them everywhere. Everywhere.
Right. So, man, I appreciate you coming on, man.
Most definitely. You.
When you get to Haiti and you move around a few days and you get a feel of it, man, just check in with me, man. We'll do another show live from Haiti, man, do they have a beach out there in Port-au-Prince? Oh, that's kind of in the middle.
They do have a beach in Port-au-Prince area. I don't know the name of it. I should be punched in the face because I've been to that beach like 1,000 times. I can't think of the name of it, but I'll get all the information when I'm down there. I was there last year. I went on that beach. It's a nice beach.
How is it?
They got everything. It was nice. It's nice.
Word. That's what's
I'm gonna do a lot of videos so y'all can answer the questions because Haiti actually has some nice areas too. So I want to show you guys the nice areas of Haiti too as well. It has some real nice areas as well. Because a lot of people, you only see the poverty and the struggle. I'll show you. I'm trying to cover every angle of Haiti as much as I can.
Most definitely, man. Show the good parts, man.
Show the good parts so they can see, man.
We've seen enough of the bad parts.
Yeah, everybody know the country's poor. They know the government is all over the place. They already know that. I'll show them some good stuff too as well, so they can see the good of the country out there. Because it's a good country, man. With the history, the slave raw history, and man, Haiti got a lot, man. Haiti, like I said, the history is second to none, man. That was the first independent black country in the world.
Right.
1804.
And they help Colombia.
They help like a whole bunch of other countries they help El Salvador too. The other day I was talking to some guy, he's like, "Oh, you Haitian American?" I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Man, you guys helped our country get our freedom." So they helped a lot of countries, man. But you're not gonna see that in the history books. They're not gonna highlight that. They're not gonna talk about that.
Right.
They just to show you the state, like, look, these black people kick their slave masters out the country, and look, they can't accomplish nothing. That's what they want to show you.
All right. All right, my brother, man. I appreciate you coming on. You know what I'm saying?
No problem, man.
Everybody smash that like button, man. Look out for your boy, Richie Rich. Bring y'all the truest content on the YouTube.
Yeah, we trying.
Right. We try to get to the TOP, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
But all right, man. Y'all enjoy y'all night, man.
Take care.
Subscribe to this brother page, Philly Dom, man. On YouTube, Philly Dom.
Philly down.
Peace out, brothers.
Peace out. Peace out.
Yo, yo.